What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shop Talk Tuesday. Dustin Jackson here, and boy, we got a special edition lined up for you today. We're on the back half of the USS Alabama down on Mobile's own bay, and the reason we're down here is to tell you all about the boat show that we're having on this property this weekend. I got some of my friends and event planners down here, and we're going to tell you the ins and outs of how a boat show like this even comes about, how we plan it, how to get tickets, all about it, maybe even some dealers and participation and all, and get you super excited to come enjoy this show with us today. So I have a good friend here with me today, Jeffrey Fidala. He owns Auto Lighting of Alabama, and he helped me plan this thing. We kind of came up, partnered up on this thing, and helped plan this major event. And I want to talk to you a little bit today, Jeffrey, about how something crazy like this comes about. I mean, where do you even start when you start talking about planning a boat show, especially in times like these where some are canceling around you? And I mean, how did this all come about?
Well, that's exactly where it started, Dustin. We got word that the Mobile Boat Show was being canceled, and you know, I mean, that's a huge thing for us down here in the South, especially in Mobile and across the bay with us tight-knit groups of boating
enthusiasts. It really is. It's a big deal. I mean, you know, you talk about businesses like ours that use these boat shows to really drive our business through the first quarter and the rest of the year. You know, we meet a lot of people down here at the boat shows, and we make a lot of connections and stuff. So we use these things to drive our business. So when we started hearing about cancellations, it was a big impact on us. And so we, you know, I mean, I remember that initial phone call, and we were thinking small, and I was kind of gauging your interest, and you were super in from the start, you know, from the start. And so quickly we realized we were going to outgrow our small thinking.
Certainly.
Yeah, so we ended up down here at the Battleship Park, and I tell you, it's been a fantastic decision. They've been more than welcoming to us, and you know, the property just lays out beautiful for a boat show, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So as far as tickets go, I mean, how does one go about getting a ticket to our boat show?
You can go online to boatshowonthebay.com, go on to EZN's website, or you can also just buy them at the front gate.
Yeah, so they can. They got a couple different avenues that they can actually grab tickets for them, and it's pretty reasonable. I mean, what, $8 for
$8 a person, $12 and under and free, $20 for a 3-day pass.
I mean, what better way to spend the weekend with the family? Come down here in this great weather. I know if it's weather like it is today, it's going to be hot. It's going to be shorts and flip-flop weather, and that's the first time we've had that in quite a few months.
No doubt.
Super excited about that. But for $8 or $20, if you want to spend the weekend with us, come check out all the boats. Come check out all the vendors. Walk around, see the beautiful Battleship. I know that we're going to have Miss Davis on in a little while. She's going to tell you about some special pricing that they're offering. So super excited to have that conversation. But Jeffrey, so as far as dealer participation, so you know, everybody wants to see boats that's coming to a boat show. What kind of participation are you thinking? Do you know some of the dealers that are coming in? And I know you headed that up, so I sure hope you do.
Well, I've been in the marine industry around here for a little over 10 years, and it's a tight-knit community for sure. I just started picking up the phone, dialing numbers, and called all the dealers, and everybody was in. So, I mean, it didn't take much convincing for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't twisting arms when you're talking about having a boat show when a lot of them are just not able to do it. You know, these indoor events, they just, you know, unfortunately, they can't have the close-knit thing, and we're able to social distance here, and we're able to be safe and be cautious, but still have a good time and still give something for people to do. And that's what's exciting about it. Well, look, man, awesome. I appreciate you coming out and helping people understand exactly what we're doing here and how to come find us. And you know what? Just be excited about this show. I know I am.
Fact. Same here.
Awesome. So now that we learn about how an event like this even comes about, I want to bring on someone special to this property, the sales and marketing director of the USS Alabama, and that's Miss Davis. And we're super excited to have you out here talking to us a little bit about all the stuff that happens here at the ship. And first of all, I want to ask you, I heard a rumor that says your office is actually on this ship.
Well, Dustin, yes, my office is up in the superstructure. I'm on level 2 above the main deck. I actually work in what used to be a storage compartment, so I get a lot of exciting visitors to my office.
Oh, I'm sure. And so I'm sure you probably feel the effects of the weather too. So when it's cold out here, it's cold in that office?
It is. And you know, I'm so glad we have a bright sunny day today.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And we're expecting this kind of weather here this weekend at the boat show. And I'm super excited to see those cold temperatures moving out and this warm air coming in. That's awesome. So you see all kind of events here as the events coordinator. Have you ever seen a boat show on the property?
You know, the Battleship opened to the public in January of 1965. And to the staff that's working now, We don't think we've ever had a boat show, so we're really excited to welcome you all to the park.
Well, and that y'all been so welcoming to us, and you know, those first time events usually can get a little crazy sometimes, and I'm sure we've had questions that have been a little bit out of the norm, but we're super excited to be here, and it's really laid out to just be a great show, to be able to put the boats and the vendors in together, and where customers can just come shop at their will, and we're excited to see that.
Well, we're excited to have you all.
So outside of the show, I know that there's some other attractions here at the park. How would one go about coming to maybe see the ship or tour the hangar?
Well, so when you come in for the show, you're going to have to stop at the Pilot House. There's going to be a $4 parking fee, which is normal for all of our visitors.
Yes, ma'am.
Then any of the attendees to the boat show, every day you all will issue a wristband when they redeem their tickets. All you have to do is come to our ticket office, show your wristband, and we've made arrangements to offer our group rate discount to all attendees to the boat show.
That's fantastic.
Yes, so what we'll have are children 5 and under will be free, children 6 to 11 will be $5, children 12 through adults are $13. The ticket office has been relocated to the pavilion, our aircraft pavilion, so you'll enter there. Everything is open to tour. The battleship, the submarine, and the aircraft pavilion. Now, all of our tours are self-guided, so people can tour at their own leisure. They can practice social distancing, and we will require that face coverings be worn because we're still in the governor's safer at home order.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But you know what? That's so exciting that that we have something to do, and that you guys have made it possible for people to come tour. And in these times, you know, it's you still need to get out, and it's still nice to be able to go do something. So for you guys to continue offering that and do it in a safe manner, it's just wonderful, and it's a perfect you know, compliment to our boat show, and we're super excited. And I do want to thank you. You've been absolutely over the top welcoming to our staff and our team, and just want to thank you and for allowing us to come on site here and do our thing.
Well, you know, you all have been a pleasure to work with, and I think that the boat show is going to be a very successful event, and we're looking forward to many more.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, how exciting was that? An interview with the marketing and sales director of a battleship. Well, now I got someone even cooler than that. That's Officer Mims. And he's going to keep us protected as we're planning a big event like this. And, you know, we got lots of people, lots of things coming on and off the property. One of our priorities is to keep everybody safe and make sure that we're doing right and making sure that we got everything under control. And I think you guys are going to help us with that, right?
Yes, when you have an event like this with this many people, one of the biggest issues we have is traffic control. And myself and the other officers will be assisting with the event staff with coordinating, having everyone in and out of the park and assisting them in parking. And then also, after the show ends each and every day, we'll keep officers on site overnight to watch over all the equipment and boats.
Sure, yeah, and that's awesome. That way we keep everything safe and secure here, and that's really exciting that you guys will be here and making sure that that happens. What about some handicap or special parking? You guys?
Yes, there will be designated handicap parking. And if you need any assistance with locating that, just reach out to any of the officers or event staff.
Absolutely. Yeah, we want to welcome that. We want to make sure that we're accommodating to everyone that wants to come out and enjoy our boat show. That's the whole plan, and we're excited to be having that. So, you know, when you plan a big event like this, there's a lot of things that go into it, and security is one of those things that probably gets often overlooked, and we wanted to make sure that we'd done our part and everybody felt safe and secure when they're participating in our boat show.
Most
so I want to
definitely.
thank Officer Mims for coming out and joining me today and kind of giving everybody some peace of mind and letting them know how secure we're going to be.
I definitely appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. So it seems like Officer Mims has us well protected and ready for this show. So I want to go over a few more highlights so that way you know all the ins and outs on our boat show. First thing is, this event is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday from noon to 6, Saturday from 9 to 6, and then Sunday from 9 to 4. So there's plenty of time to get you and your family out here to check out these boats and check out these vendors that worked hard to get their nice setup and show you what they have to offer. And Madison, the head of our marketing department, did a fantastic job of putting together boatshowonthebay.com so that way you have a place to go to see all the vendors that are participating, dealers that are going to be here with all their boats, and other information such as the sponsors, which have done a fantastic job to make sure that we're going to have the best boat show possible. So as much as I'd love to do every shop talk on the back of a battleship, all good things must come to an end. But I tell you what, I'm super excited about seeing you this weekend at our boat show, and I want to thank everybody that helped me get all the information that you guys needed to know where to go and what to do when you get here. And don't forget, you can go to boatshowonthebay.com to buy your tickets and see everything there is about it. And I'll see you next week for another episode of Shop Talk Tuesday. Hold on, everybody! Shop Talk's under fire! Hey, y'all! Anybody seen Officer Mims? I'm laser focused on our boat show, and you're gonna have a blast. If you're feeling froggy and you want to tour the ship, this is where you enter. If you ever want to tour the battleship, here's your shot. 2 Chainz ain't got nothing on me. I'm the king of the world! Make sure you're not just laying around this weekend and get on out here to our boat show. If you come looking for us, we're just gonna be hanging around this weekend. Be a great wingman and fly on in here and see us. After a long day at the boat show, I'm sure we can find a great place to prop up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Ship it!